What's up, guys? Welcome to this YouTube video. Please subscribe. That really helps out the algorithm, helps me make more content for you. It's completely free, as you know, because you've been on YouTube for however many years. Freaking forever. Leave a like. If you have any ideas for YouTube videos that you want me to do, I'll do them. Whatever you want. Today, I'm telling you about this guitar that I have that I get a lot of questions about. This is a little Frankenstein guitar that I have done a lot to since I've gotten it. I know that these kind of guitars are pretty popular, little DIY guitars, so I decided to do one when I got into guitar. We'll go over the history of this guitar really quick. From what I remember, this is a 2004/5, I think, Bullet Squire, or I actually bought this off of my sister. Once I bought it, it had a white pickguard. I actually have it. This is what it came with, but the pots on these are super tiny. The pickups are not Alnico or anything. Once I got good enough, I basically was like, well, forget this. This thing is a piece of garbage. And I literally threw it away. Then I replaced it with this. This is a loaded pickguard. Off of actually Sweetwater, but it's the noiseless vintage loaded pickguard, so you can go and buy it today. In fact, I'll put the link of this in the description. And I chose the tortoise because I thought it matched the blue really well. A little bit more history about this guitar. I did this wood thing while I had the old white one on here. My thought process behind this little design here was that there was all this blue space and I just didn't know what to do with it. So I wanted to see more wood, and I decided to shave it all away. And I was like, man, I like the wood, but I want there to be design. So I took a picture of it, sent it to one of my friends who is a great artist. Was like, oh yeah, I can do what you want. So he drew what I wanted, and literally he did it in like 10 minutes, sent it back to me, drew lines on that picture, drew lines on here, burned the design in, and this is exactly what I wanted, something that it was special to me. This is the neck that it came with, which is okay, but I did sand down the back of the neck originally, and then recently I finished it with boiled linseed oil. I've played with like a red stain, I've played with Monty's Relic Wax, which I'll actually put in the description as well, because it has made the fretboard look a lot darker, a lot richer. Other replacements, these tuners here are just like classic Fender tuners that you go in from the top. I can't think of what they're called right now. The string trees, it was on Phil McKnight's channel years ago. The beer caster is what he called it. And then I put this really cool Bible verse. It's actually the Bible verse at the beginning of, at least I think so. No, When the Man Comes Around, Johnny Cash.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder.
That song. I got a bow nut. The best upgrade that I made, and by far, was that I leveled and I crowned the frets myself using actually Guns N' Guitars video that I used to actually do it, and it worked. There's scratches all over this thing because I decided, like, hey, I want this thing to look like a piece of crap. That was kind of the idea, is like, well, I might as well mess it up now because I know I'm gonna mess it up later. I haven't replaced the bridge, obviously. It's a small block, so we'll just let you hear it. I have a little bit of reverb on. It's going into my Catalyst 60. This is the neck pickup, and I'll go back from there. Second position. Here we go. Next position. Second to last position here. The fourth position is what I call it, but really I guess it's the second, whatever. Last but not least, the bridge position. Everything's open, by the way. All 10. pretty much sums up the sound. When you're looking for a guitar, you know, if you have a dream guitar, I would say you can probably do it yourself. There are limitations for some guitars, mind you. Recently, there's a video from Rhett Shaw. Go and check that video out if you haven't. How to choose your first guitar. I wanted to go into a guitar shop and choose my first guitar, but I had this one and I was like, what's the point of having this guitar that's worth like $100 at the time, you know, and then going to buy something that's like $500? And if you're not willing to put in the time to do something like this, that's okay. You know, all power to you. But for those who want to make their own guitar, make something that's a little bit more of their own look, if you have a dream guitar, go out and make it. Do it. Soon in an upcoming video, I will be making a short scale bass. I really have wanted a short scale bass for a while. I don't have a bass guitar and I really want to build my own and choose things kind of like I did for this, but even more so. Stay tuned for that. Hit the bell, hit the like button, there we go, and please subscribe. It helps me a ton. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see super funny videos or any other kind of video, leave a comment down below. Tell me what I should do. You know, this channel is really young, so, you know, guide me. You just tell me what it is, and I'll go out and do it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and go out and make your dreams come true like I did. See ya.
Sick